lived experience. And of course, there's no problem with lived experience per se. We all have lived experience. I mean, as a matter of fact, as Christians, as believers, we often reference our lived experience as a potent testimony to what God has done in our lives and the changes that have happened in our behavior, in our beliefs, and in our lives, and also specific situations that God has been faithful to us. Every situation He's faithful to us, but nevertheless, that lived experience is what amounts to what we call our testimony, our witness for Christ. So I'm not trying to denigrate lived experience. However, I am going to denigrate it in the sense that a lot of the woke culture and the so-called progressives, in actuality regressives, how they use it. The way they use it is that they think that lived experience is a justification for itself. It's a self-validating experience. And what I'd like to point out is that is categorically untrue. I'm not sure if I did this quote at the end of last time or not, so I'm going to do it again, just as a reminder if I did, or as a new quote if I didn't. Carson, D.A. Carson writes, "Within such large frameworks of moral reasoning, tolerance is seen as a virtue because of its concern for the common good." Rightfully so. Once tolerance is cut loose from this larger moral vision, however, and becomes shackled to notions of individual freedom to do what one pleases, absent much consideration of the common good, it becomes quite a different sort of beast, right? And lived experiences is one of the justifications that many people give for this radical individual freedom to act however you want to act, whether it hurts society or not. There are primarily two arguments I want to make, two counterpoints to the validity of lived experience as justifying itself. First of all, we all have lived experiences, right? A serial killer, a serial rapist, or serial killer, they have lived experience, and it is authentic. It's authentic, lived experience as a serial killer, or a serial rapist, or a genocidist, a person who administers genocide. I don't know if that's a word, but let's say it's a word. Genocidist. These are authentic, lived experiences. Authentic, sure, but does their authenticity equal validity? No, it does not. They're authentic, but they are not valid, and they should not be valid. They should not be validated by the rest of society, for sure, and the rest of society should take great pains to persuade and convince the people who are living these authentic experiences also have a change of heart, a change of mind, to see them as invalid. That's the first counterpoint. The second counterpoint is the idea of delusion, right? Some people, in their thinking and their behaviors, they're just simply delusional. Unfortunately, we are losing the sense of that slowly in our society, but we still recognize it in some places, right? I mean, I'm not the king of France, right? I cannot have an authentic experience, not even authentic, not even not even to speak of valid. But if I say that I'm the King of France, that's neither authentic nor valid. If I say that I'm a woman, however much I believe it, and I try to engender feminine characteristics for the world to see, it's still a delusion. I am not a woman. I will never be a woman. If I think I'm a woman, I'm wrong. And people who try to point out that I am wrong, they would be loving me. They would be trying to point me back to reality. Do I think I have a dog right here that I'm looking at. His name's Cheerio. Do I think I'm a canine? I mean, if I believe that, it's delusional, right? Do I think I'm it's like King Nebuchadnezzar in the Bible. How was it? How long was it? 7 or probably 7 years. I'm not for sure on that, but he roamed around. He was under the delusion, and he was believing and he was living as if he were an animal, like a beast, and he would go around on all fours eating grass, and he was living as a beast. Was he a beast? An animal? No, he was not. He was still a human, even though by all behavior, he was behaving like a beast, but he was not a beast because that was not his essence. That was not the essence that God gives. God is the giver of essence, whether that be man, the essence of man, the essence of woman, the essence of human, the essence of lion, the essence of tiger, the essence of bear. Oh my.